Greetings, everyone. It is I, Heatoskia. Actually, it's Kikoskia, but it feels like Heatkoskia right now. Wow, that was not a smart thing to say. Should I start again? No, I'm committed. Welcoming you all to the stream, the pre-stream to be exact, where you have the opportunity to get here, get comfortable, and get ready for another day on Hill Spa. And it is warm. Even with all of the stuff being what it is warm. It is a warm day. Luckily, it's slowly getting a little cooler. You know what? Fans going on more intensely. I know it might sound on the stream. It doesn't matter. Don't melt. I'm trying not to, Archmage. I'm trying not to. But I can tell you how warm it is in this office right now. I can tell you that right now in this office, it is 31.1 degrees with a humidity of 54%. Outside, for comparison, according to my sensor, is 27.9 degrees with 67% humidity. So it's not hit 30 in Ireland yet. Oh, it was like 34, 35 yesterday. I spent 99%, well, actually about 80% of the day downstairs in the kitchen, just not dealing with the heat. That is what I did. And tomorrow I'll probably be doing much the same thing, because today is a day of 2 streams. I am streaming Animal Crossing in the afternoon and Dark Souls in the evening, Dark Souls 2 specifically, so that I don't need to stream on the evening tomorrow. Oh yeah, downstairs is so much cooler. It is infinitely cooler downstairs, and that's very important because my cats are sheltering downstairs. They are resting. Isn't that right, you? Hello, you. You're in the bathroom because it's nice and cool here. And if you need any more water, little cat, you just need to come up and meow loudly at me and I'll make you a whole fresh cold water, won't I? Take care of you more than I take care of me. Because you can't feed yourself or give yourself water. Oh, you want a pet? Okay, I'll give you a little pet. There you go. Oh, you're tired. Oh, you're so tired. There you go. And there's another cat right there, sleeping. It's not fun for the cats. It's not fun for the cats at all. But we do what we can. We do what we can. I'm back now. Cat Dad Skier on the stream, right? Yep, that's me. Long eventual day of resting. They needed it. Yeah. To be fair, they did get to go outside a little bit earlier today. They did get to go out a little bit. That is the only bit of outside they get to have, though, because it was in the early hours in the morning. Oh yeah, guess who showed up yesterday? This happy fellow. This happy fellow is just me right now, trying to deal with the heat. So yes, I do apologise that there wasn't a Animal Crossing stream on Tuesday, and instead there was a stream of Pacific Drive. Oh no, not yesterday. The day before, Tuesday. Getting my days mixed up. But yeah, Tuesday was an Animal Crossing day. It was a Pacific Drive day to make sure that I could actually get a stream out. This way, hopefully, only one stream doesn't happen, and it's the Tuesday Animal Crossing one. We get to do all 3 of the main games. I anticipate that there will be less people showing up on the evening today than there would be normally on a Dark Souls day on Friday, but if I go and check the temperatures, if I go and check those temperatures, yeah, I will, but I'm not going to amend it right. I suppose I could amend it right now. Let me amend it right now. Hang on. Let me do that. You make a good point. Everybody that's here is here now. So let's go to the schedule. Kakoskia, schedule, edit. If we return from vacation mode but say that I'm not streaming tomorrow, and then I edit this to say here we go. And that there, this here. There we go. Done. Done. Oh, it is warm. It is pretty toasty. Pretty toasty. Let's edit this panel and add back in Wednesday, which should be there. And remove Friday. Save. And there we go. We are now live. Yes, that is very true. We are live. Anyway, I was going to check the weather. Let's have a look at the weather. So today, right now, it is about 27 outside, which is accurate. And by the time the stream ends, here's the thing. By the time the stream ends, it'll still be 27. But by the time the Dark Souls stream begins, it will be 25 degrees. And here's the good part. When the sun sets, it will be 22. Now, tomorrow, it's going to be, this time tomorrow, it will be 34 degrees. And if I were to do my stream that I'm doing tonight, tomorrow, it would be 32 degrees C outside, I might add, when I start it. 32. So, 3, can we swap? Actually, no, let's take the middle ground. I'll make it like, I don't know, so 31, 34. Make it 17 degrees C for both of us. That'd be great. There'd be no lasting repercussions for you. Or me. There'd probably be a lot of lasting repercussions for me. So, there, curiously, yeah, it's gonna be, yeah, tomorrow it's like really bad. So you just need to watch out. Like, you need to be very careful, everyone. I am relatively okay. You know, I'm moving the fan closer to me. I apologize, folks, but the fan is moving closer to me. Right now, this is my second biggest fan. The biggest fan is all of you. I do apologize. If you hear this, let me know, but there's not a lot I can do. Like, it is warm, and I'm going to have the fan on. You can sort of hear that a little, can't you? Oh, I don't like having those things pick up on the microphone, but if the alternative is me perishing, then, well, I won't perish, but suffice it to say, it's been, you can't hear it? Fantastic. You might occasionally hear it a tiny little bit. I recommend 2 fans, 1 on each side. I mean, that's a thing, but there is another mitigating problem, and that is that I don't have great hearing. So if I have 2 fans on either side of me, and I'm trying to make content, I'd barely be able to hear myself. Like, one of the good things about this, like, ear enclosing set of headphones is that it has the ability to pipe the mic audio back into my headphones so I can hear it. Because if I didn't have that, it would be a lot more difficult to hear it. I'll tell you what, though, I've not been doing any exercise over the last 2 days. Oh, boy. Yeah, trying to exercise yesterday or today or the day before or tomorrow would be folly. Hello there, the gamer girl. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. I am melting right now. It is pretty toasty. Understatement of the century, it's pretty toasty. Hello there, everyone. Right now in Hillsford, it's 2 p.m. on Thursday, June 25th, 2026. Kix is here with a fresh batch of shoes, socks, and bags for sale. If your footwear's getting thin or you want to treat yourself to a new bag, be sure to stop by the plaza. That's all for now. I hope you enjoy my lovely summer days. Thank you. It's cold over there. I will trade. You can have my 31.3 degrees in this office right now. I imagine you don't want that. That is understandable. Unfortunately, I have literally given no particular gifts ready except the one for Sky because it's been hot. Rejoice in New York, it's always cold. I doubt it. I bet there are times when it is warm. But you get acclimatized to certain temperatures. The problem with this kind of weather here is that you don't get acclimatized to it because it's only here for a few days and then it goes and then the weather is fine for the rest of the week. Or the rest of the year. Only got 3 months of warm. Well, I mean, our weather is changeable, so it could be almost anything. But you know what? It's nice to be playing Animal Crossing New Horizons today. Even if... I'm just going to throw these away for a bit of time saving. Even if it is warm. It's always good to be back. Hey, that is G-Vault with a 145 stream streak. Or 400, that would be a big number. How you doing, G-Vault? I hope you are doing well. I hope things are good. I hope things are good for you. Ay. I've covered the interesting thing that happened via a dream. In the dream, we were building Chaos Army and working on a model that I don't know. He's just got a Plasma Hunter. It looked like a mix of Vargas 3.5 edition. That is certainly a dream. Dreams can be weird, and that one is definitely something that fits that criteria. I don't think I've had good enough sleep over the last few days to remember my dreams are. Although quite often I am woken up by the cats. I mean, like, Human, it is time for you to get up, Human. Yeah, it does not expressly surprise me that it is a Cornate demon. Oh, but yes, those of you that are staying, welcome! It is time to experience your fellow streamer perishing. Oy. Yeah, it's gonna happen. But you live, you deal with it. Stop perishing. Me too. I've heard it's pretty bad as well, but sadly, the weather is like nay. I have an entire 2-litre bottle of recently poured orange squash that I, once I have separated out these peaches, will have a drink from. I also have, in preparation for the stream tonight, a 2-litre bottle of Slimline Schweppes that is in the fridge. That will also be being consumed. I am consuming a lot of liquids. I'm consuming at least 3 litres a day. Basically, wherever I go, you know, I could do with a drink right now, I'm having a drink. The bad thing about me right now is I have eczema. And so you can imagine the super hot weather is not doing my eczema any favours. My eczema is like, oh, you want your skin on your fingers to crack? Because that's how your skin on your fingers will crack. Because they get really dry, and when they get dry, the skin gets delicate. The problem is, washing your hands too much will also make the skin delicate, and putting too much moisturizer on them will also make the skin delicate. I've got water or liquid exist, I forgot to... Yeah, you need to drink. Drinking fluids is important. You can live weeks without food. Not comfortably, of course, but you can't live more than a few days without water. Your body will be very quick to tell you, hey, I need this. Stay hydrated, everyone. Very important. Stay hydrated. Okay. We need to wear something very, very breezy. Oh, that fan feels really good right now, though. The cats got really confused, by the way, yesterday when when I was downstairs, not in the office. They were like, Who-man, why are you here? Who-man, you meant to be outside. Like, upstairs, Who-man. Who-man, where? They didn't know what to do, they just kept coming over and, The Skull Pirate Hat. I've been playing this game, oh boy, a long time. Many, many years. Not even kidding. Not even kidding on how long I've been playing. Ooh, when the fan just hits perfectly. God, it's wonderful when the fan just blasts air like that. Hello, Matt. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. It be warm, yo. It be warm, yo. Is all I will say. Your island is bare, and yet, well, wait until you get to see my island. Wait until you see my island. It is an experience. Perfect. This is the perfect outfit for what's happening today. I'm at a tire shop getting a tire replaced under what? Oh no! That is not good, Matt. The important part is, I take it this was discovered before you were driving, so you and anybody else that was in the car are safe. Like, tires can be replaced, but people getting... But it's a lot harder to treat a person than it is to treat a tire. Yes, that is good news. Do you let viewers your island sometimes or never? I do not let viewers onto my island, no. My island is very much this is my Zen garden experience of just playing a game, a nice chill game with the ever-evolving stories of my villagers, and just rambling. Yeah, I don't let people onto my islands. Mainly because, I mean, it's my little island of peace, as it were, and letting people on it, especially people that I don't really know, has its risks. And also the island's just about the routine and the relaxation. And I know that isn't something that a lot of people want to hear. I know that there is definitely a... Understandable, everything bad could happen, but... It's just more that... The island's about... The stream's about the island, the stream's about the story of the island, and with lots of people... Like, sometimes I let people I know come over. They're friends of mine, but that hasn't happened for quite a while. This island has been going for, an incredibly long time. How many years now, people? How many years has Hillsfar been a thing? Actually, there's a way to check. If I go to my Nook Miles... Yeah, since the 18th of August, 2020. So, relatively soon, it's going to be 6 years of Hillsfar. That's more than 3. Yeah, Hammy's been busy working to get exactly $5 billion US. She could put some of it towards the things on my throne wish list. Ugh. But yeah, it was a very interesting day on... Well, not on Hillsfar, but on just in my house in particular. The fact that I was downstairs all the time, I got to watch videos in the background on my phone while I was assembling models. I've been going through the Armageddon box set boxes pretty quickly. I have already assembled... I had to restart my Perfect Iron, I had all my arts and everything. Someone deleted my progress. Because you stole their apple juice. That sounds unfortunate. Luckily, I am fortunate enough to live in the house of my partner, and my partner would... I'm happy to say my partner would never do that. And I would never do that to my partner either. Like, that is a very quick way for partners to not become partners. Like, if somebody did that to me or any of my stuff, they would stop being my friend immediately. But I'm fortunate enough that that will never happen with my partner. Love that refreshing glass of beverage. Or rather, part of a glass of beverage. Ooh, it does feel that much more manageable once you've had a drink. Also, folks, this may seem like a silly thing to say, but when you think, the weather is lovely, I'll just go outside and hydrate with this can of beer. No. Oh yeah, it rained yesterday, by the way. No, you will not hydrate with that can of beer. That can of beer will actually dehydrate you. The best thing that you can drink when it's really, really warm is water. Squash and things like that are just water with a small amount of concentrate you dilute are the next step of better. You've got like fresh fruit juices, yeah, caffeinated drinks, fizzy drinks. Generally, as long as you're drinking something, it's good. Wouldn't recommend hard drinks necessarily, but not alcohol. I live in a 2-bedroom house with 5 people, but can't afford another place, but it's life. Well, it sounds like you're trying to make the best of a situation. I am probably older than you think I am, but my partner and I are fortunate enough to have a house. I mean, I don't like the mortgage part of it, but I do like the having a house part of it. That part is good. I actually went down the street today to speak to one of my neighbours. I was originally trying to find one of the neighbours. I've spoken to this neighbour before because she's an older lady and I wanted to check up on her and see if she was alright. I accidentally got the person next door and we had a long chat. And she was surprised about my age as well. I don't know if she was being polite, but it's not the first time someone has been surprised at how old I am. It's not the first time. Oh, I have a cat that's come over. Vespa! Do you want a pet, Vespa? Oh, you do. You come to scratch the post. What can I do for you, Vespa? Oh, you're being very affectionate right now. Do you want to sit in my lap? Do you want to sit in my lap, Vespa? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, you're having a stretch, are you? Oh, stretch. See if she wants to go on my lap. Whee! Up to my lap you go! No, she doesn't want to be in my lap. Sorry. You look like you wanted to be in my lap. No, you just want a pet, don't you? Oh, I'm sorry. Stream's being delayed by my cat being very, very cute. Oh, you're so lovely, aren't you, Vespa? Uh-oh. We have a sleeping Boris. Well, that's a disaster. The landlord's nice and let's have a pool. Warm drinks are not an extremely bad idea on a hot day. If you're not in if you're not in a humid environment, that is true. I, however, am in a humid environment, so hot drinks are not a good idea. I just had down to rest my eyes and well, I got rested alright. Yeah, my advice is for a humid environment, which I have. What do you want to do for you? I want to give you a gift. Do you have somebody to give me? You, I think, are the first... Yes, you are the first person to get a gift today. And that is fruit. What it is, I'm excited to open it. Some peaches? Smells darn good too. Now give me some milk at home. In my belly. Gah-ha-ha-ha-ha-ha. On one of your freebies, here, have some red and black vinyl flooring. Thanks, Morris. Hey, what can I do for you? Let's chat. I've gotten soft in my old age, but I was quite the hooligan when I was younger. I used to wear these pants that were so big you could legally call them use them as a parachute. You couldn't run them, you could barely even walk, but everyone knew you were super tough. But yeah, my advice is given as somebody who lives in a humid environment. Your mileage may vary, but generally, the rule of don't drink alcohol is absolutely the case. That doesn't hydrate you. Don't forget you can give them fruit. Use that to grind friendship points. You can give them fruit. You can give them iron. You can give them 3 stacks of iron wrapped up. Or 3 iron wrapped up. That'll do too. 3 iron is great. Oh, put you full on inventory. 3 iron, 2 fruit, 1 giant clam. Now, we don't have space for that, but if I throw away some sticks, I can put this here, do that. We're definitely going to need another shovel. At least it's nice on the island today. And it's nice to have you all here. I was hoping a lot of people would show up. Delicious, nutritious iron nugget. Don't eat the iron nugget. I have accidentally trapped Apple. Hi, Apple. Apple's here, back your face off in the sun. Or we'll find it in any hills for weather. Last time I was here, this place put a song in my heart, so I'm back for another verse or maybe a chorus. Plus, my social's going out tonight, post Vicky pics, so let's do it again, chicas. I want to take home some souvenir praise my friends, but they're like so much to choose from. I can't make up my mind. So many things scream hills far. Do I go with everyday prezi, travel prezi, candy prezis? Maybe I should get all 3 kinds. Not a bad plan. Only iron nuggets if you have even then, do not eat iron nuggets. If you have an iron deficiency, eat foods that have lots of iron. Actually, if you have a big iron deficiency, take iron supplements. They will help. As prescribed, ideally, by your doctor. If you feel you have a massive iron deficiency, go see a medical professional. They will be able to diagnose it for sure. Because let me tell you, having not enough iron is bad, but so is having way too much iron. You can overdose on vitamins and minerals. More difficult than you'd think, but you certainly can. Also, just because I'm paranoid... Oh! Well, there are sad watering cans. We'll buy a couple of these and put them away. We do like sad watering cans here in this place. And also, while I'm thinking about it, you know what else I could buy? I could buy some customization toolkits for the future. So, let us grab... Oh, I also need some medicine. We only have 3. So... 5 medicine. And then 1 medicine. And then 1 medicine. Now the plan for this is that by buying all of these... 50! Sure. So that's what happened to the casualties of the 2 war. Oh dear. Oh dear. But yeah, I have a cat here that's just resting. I'll tell you what, I've said it before and I'll say it again. I didn't have myself down as a cat dad, but the moment we got these little floof balls, and the moment the next day afterwards we made them boiled chicken, and one of them popped their little head out, and then they had a little look around, a little lounge, and that was it. It was the start of everything. They were very skittish for a while. Velma was incredibly skittish, but they were both so brave that day. They wanted to come out and see what that Who-Man was. They went from being in a house with lots of foster cats to their home that is theirs forever. This is their forever home. And I couldn't be happier to have them. Are they an expense? Yes. But much like this career being good for my mental well-being, those cats are also good for my mental well-being. They're a joy. You're also a joy, everybody. I have way too many shovels right now. I could put one of these away. I'm going to put one of these away. Is that Canberra? I think that's Canberra. I try. Hey there, Senstar. Was hoping I'd see you. Got a thing for you. Whoa, what is it now? I've got to quickly hand this to you because I've realised a bench is out there. You don't mind what it is now, right? There's something tastier than some peaches. Thanks. Hey, Drawproof. Thanks, I can eat these for days. They're scary good. Nah. Already here's all something for me to you. It's some cute blue tile flooring. Thanks, Canberra. Now, somebody else sat there? No, not yet. Good. Still want to say nah? Let's chat. One summer I caught a bunch of cicadas. I showed them to my mom and she screamed so loud. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know where I got my rockstar scream from now. Is someone else going to join her? I know she's going to sit there. She's going to move over to it. And then... Boop. Oh, we were just talking about drinking hot drinks, Canberra. Wait, is Hillsfar a humid island? I hope not. It probably is quite humid, on account of it being a big island. Well, it's actually not that big of an island. In reality, it's quite a small island. Oh. There you are. So who's going to sit with Canberra? No one might sit with her, maybe. She's good to sit by herself. Whoa! You approached me even though my biceps were out! You must be a tough Hillsfar local! Kiko, it's an island in the ocean. Yeah! But magic, alias! Don't worry, I'm more than just my biceps. I'm my triceps too. Oh, and I also have a name. It's Cody. Anyway, I'm here on vacation. I'm home to flex my friendship muscles so the hardest. Gra gra. Get a load of my stat count. I'm putting my MVP numbers here. That's because there's so much to see on this island. I'm walking absolutely everywhere. Wait! No! I just reset all my data for the day. Now I have to work everywhere all over again. I'm sure they just, you know, have Nook magic. You throw enough money at the problem, it'll sort itself, right? They're like, well, we can get rid of the humidity. Just throws money at the humidity. I found Bila. Plus, is what, 20 paces from the beach? Okay, here's the fun part. You think that the island isn't big? What if I told you that in terms of space you can actually develop on, Animal Crossing has the biggest space that you can develop on in the entire game. Like the whole series. The whole series. You haven't had more space to develop than you've had in this game. Oh, Sandy! Nice to see you! Got a thing for you. You give me a thing? That I am. Also, Bella's been very wise, staying under a tree. Trees are great at making things feel cooler. Oh, what is it? What is it? What is it? I remember when I was a kid, let me see. Some peaches. Yum. I'm running so fast it's gonna be rude. Thanks so much. Yeah, I'll treat you. It's a fishing boat flag and you love those. Thanks. Hi there. What do you need? No way, no fair. You just come and sort of you're wearing a tank. Okay, I know she's referring to a tank top, but I'm just liking the idea of Sandstar wearing an entire military tank. It's super mega mundo hard to pull up such a simple look, but here you are fully rocking it. You're so charismatic, be careful with that superpower. I promise never to use it for evil, okay? Also, here's Dobie. Your mug looks familiar. Of course I remember you. Well, I'm here again, ready to make memories and take home a bunch of Hillsfar stories. You'll see me wander around, but I'm always up for chat. The mood hits you. I'm not usually a foodie, but I tend to go a little wild when I travel. I may not be rude not to try local delicacies, right? I can worry about lasting tummy throbs when I get back home. Also, it is time to say hi to Sky. And that rhymed. That did indeed rhyme. Oh, she's cooking. And I think because she's cooking, there's no music playing. Yup. When I'm cooking, my worries just melt away, Mel. What are you making? Tea here, I'm making my specialty. It's gnocchi Dazuki. Oh, hey, can I have a recipe for gnocchi Dazuki? Thanks. Oh, you already know which recipe, huh? Someone else could give it to ML. Got a gift for you. Everything okay, ML? I've had this for quite a while. For me, really? Just been waiting for the opportunity. Would you like thing? Oh no, it's inside. What, you're really giving me a simple dot stress? I'm gonna try wearing this and see how it feels on me. Thanks. Mine look great. I have something here for you. A nurse's jacket. I quite like that on Sky. Is there something here, Mail? It's got white, it's got blue. I like baking cherry cake. It's great with milk tea, but I always eat too much of it, Mail. Since I'm the one baking the cakes, I can't resist. It's kind of a problem. Oh, it is warm. It be toasty. But there you go. Wow, I've got a lot of emails just there. You know what else is toasty, folks? But also awesome. That's right. Throw wish list. If you want to help Kiko's day be a little bit less blah due to the heat, you can throw some money my way through that, but only if you want to, and only with money you can afford to do so. Thanks, someone say hi. I did not mean to, but I'll chat anyway. As soon as we singer, songwriter, producer, multi-hyphenate, I need to get my brand out there. Help me out, Sandy. Can you actually spread some pep rumors about me? Viral marketing is so totally a thing and folks may be used in 2026. Well, I want some. Just tell folks stuff like, hey, you know Bella, she's a total virus. They're bound to remember me. I do that. There we go. And I'm chatting with her again. It's so nice having my wardrobe's huge. I obviously no idea what to wear. What do you think I will look good in the soon-to-be superstar, Sandy? Something simple. Good call. On a nice day like today, I'm just going to keep it simple. Right, can I now... There we go. Had to do it from that side. Take a picture of Dobie. Oi. Good picture there. Dobie thinking deep thoughts. Yeah, I have so many plans. My partner actually said to yesterday, like, maybe she'd want to go to our friendly local game store, perhaps buy some models. I'm thinking, she's going out to buy models more than I am. Okay. Oh, gotta bury this again. To be fair, I have a lot of models in thanks to the Armageddon boxes. I'm gonna have projects to paint for ages, I say as I think about getting even more models for both of my armies. But I'm sure I can build them. I mean, understandable. I mean, I did it with the others. Sure, I can do it with these. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do, 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 do. There we go. And just like that. We are good. Oh, completely skipped that. Grab this. So what are you all up to today? How are you dealing with the heat if you have it? And if it's too cold, how are you dealing with that? You know, it being too cold is almost as bad. Actually, I'd argue, for me personally, being too cold is not as bad as being too warm, because you can always heat up a room that is warm, that is cold. I find it's much easier to heat up a room than it is to cool it down. Like, all I need to do is just pump heat into this room to make it warmer. Which sadly is what this computer is doing right now. It is doing a fantastic job of pumping heat. Brilliant job even. It's like, hey, you know all that heat you don't want? Yeah, it's here. I had to pop upstairs a few times when I was assembling models yesterday to grab bits. And entering into my office was like entering into a small sauna. Also, I found Keaton. I've also found you. Hey, always great running into you, Sandstar. Got a thing for you. Oh, for real? I'll be writing. Hey, it sounds good. Now what do we have here? Ooh, could you much on my wings? That way you got me these peaches? You can tuck that away for 5 minutes from now. You know, I just can't accept without giving you something in return. Let's see. How would you feel about a peasant blouse? Cat claimed your lap. That is just the way cats be. I hope your conclusion is to your liking of your story, Alias. Both trying to figure out where I can get a chair to the beach that isn't too low to the ground, since the one I bought on vacation... Oh dear. I wish you luck with that, G-Bolt. Thank for representation with Okine. Also happy that you've chosen to spend your time with me while I'm streaming. Well, if it isn't the sandcastle. What do you think of this kind of placement? Don't answer, I've already formed a binding opinion. Hey, you. A day trip won't be nearly enough time, but I haven't booked a hotel room, so I can't stay overnight. Yet another villager, I might add, that has decided to pop over here and just didn't check if the hotel had rooms, because, I'm going to tell you now, Biddy, they have rooms. Oh, hi, you live in this island, right? Oh, it's Bertha. I'm Bertha, and I'm visiting Hillswap. Biddy is a different villager. But I came on a whim and totally forgot to book a hotel. Sleeping outside sounds awful, so this must be a day trip. Nope. Come with me. Wait, what? You can get me into the hotel? That'd be amazing. All I do is ask. I'll gladly take the offer. Please lead the way, Bloop. Like, literally all I do is ask. I will go over and go, hey, do you have rooms? I see. If that be the case, why don't you stay with us? By the way, about Bertha's room. Why don't you set up a VIP room and put him there? Yes! VIP room it is. So long and short of it be, you're invited to stay in a VIP room. I'm in! A room set up just for me sounds wonderful. You take your time, I'll just dream about what it's going to be like. Let me guess, be happy, I'd be happy. We're going to prepare an extra special room. By the way, Sandstar, for the room, did you want to pick out a theme or are you going to think of a freestyle? I've got an idea, don't worry, I've got an idea. That settles it. Alrighty, let's get the guest room ready. I've got a theme, very pertinent to the day I'm having right now. When you're done, come talk to me. And now I'll leave it in your hands. Alright, so. Let's look at the wallpapers we've got. Okay, got that, we got that, we got that. You got a starry sky. You know they don't have a snowy sky. No, because what I really want right now is for it to be a bit, you know, cold. So we're going to make it cold. Ooh, that's sad. So sometimes Magic VIP room can change how big it is, and this is not one of the main selling points. I never said they were good at this, okay? I never said they were good at it. Okay, so I'm going to make the top of Mount Everest. You do that by putting a flag in the middle of... Okay, we do need a few other things aside from a flag. What else is on the top of Mount Everest? I know what's on the top of Mount Everest. Just gotta find it. Don't worry, I'll find it. I'll find it. Yeah, but that's not what I was going for. You're right, but also... not finding what I'm looking for. I mean, the first thing that I think of when I think of Mount Everest is obviously Sylvanus. I mean, he conquered Everest, so, you know, he's got to stand there super proud. As well he should. He has. It's true. Mount Everest reminds me of crashed satellites. I mean, don't tempt me. I could put a crashed satellite in there. What else does it remind me of? No volcanoes we can put there. I mean, obviously we've got to think about, you know, the Everest Moai statue. Right? That's exactly what I'm thinking. Okay, this is certainly Everest. Oh yeah, we also need to add some wind sound effects. Go. Perfect! Exactly as I remember Everest. A place I have never been, so this is clearly correct. Yeah, what's afoot? I'm done. Ah, you finished? This be a nice room and a memorable one for guests, no doubt. Yes, as we teleport them to the top of Mount Everest. Now, we'd best be showing our guests to their room. Yes, Clouth. I think the answer there is yes. This VIP room is designed with me in mind. How wonderful! Thank you so much. I've got a great room to stay in while I'm enjoying Hill Spa Bloop. I love being on top of mountains. I don't have any oxygen for this. Oxygen deprivation kicked in moments later. Looks like Bertha be liking the room. Oh, that makes me so happy. Can't thank you enough for decorating that VIP room and inviting a guest. Here's 300 tickets for you. Thanks. Alrighty, see you next time. You are selling a single cup of coffee. And we can't go that way, so now we head over here. And we keep on doing our stuff over here. Pick up where we left off. Picking up everything. Flange. Oh dear, I did it again. I bought a lecture hall desk. Yeah, because of course we always do that. Silly me, I completely forgot I already went shopping and checked that off my list. Now I have more questions. I do hate to waste things, so I hope you're interested in a lecture hall desk. Sorry to offload stuff on you like this. Feel free to do whatever you like with your new acquisition. My work here is done quite so. You mean with something quite so? Do need to get you more gifts eventually. No, you shouldn't have, but right now, I was too warm. Oh, I can talk to her in a moment. I can't wait to see what's inside, so we'll just go with this. Some peaches for my! Thank you, Sandstar. Can't wait to try it. You know what? I'm going to return the favor. Here, take this. It's a fishing vest! Thanks, Sponge. Why, is there something else I can help you with quite so? I wonder. Tell me, Sandstar, do you happen to have a talent for bug catching? I ask because, well, I think dragonfly wings are simply gorgeous. The colours, the pattern, they inspire me to knit a shawl. But I need dragonfly for reference. Would you catch one for me? I'm not picky, any dragonfly would do. Not at the moment. Oh, well, hunting on my own can feel a bit discouraging at times, but I don't intend to give up yet. Editor's note. She never started to give up. Also, we can tell what kind of hobby she has because she's looking at those bugs with a flower book. So it is the nature hobby. Okay, that is lovely that she just decided the first thing she'd do was sit down by the beach. The beach littered with stuff. Hey, thank you so much for earlier. You guided me to the hotel and I got a room. Not just any room, a VIP room made up just for me. You want too much. Thanks to you, I can get right down sightseeing on Hillsfar. Thanks again, Bloop. Right, we need to go empty out our inventory even more. Also, we have more money. Oh my word, there are so many. Oh, there's Margie. Well, I know where I'm going to be going back in a moment to go talk to Margie. I am being really scatterbrained with going about the island. We haven't even finished our stuff yet, and we're nearly an hour in. I am really behind. I blame the weather. I think it's a good thing to blame. I'm also going to grab more beverage, like I just did, and consume it. It's like year one Kiko all over. Yeah! Yeah, weather does that to me. Right, give me one moment, folks. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Nee, nee. I'm back, and I'm still as warm as I was before. Actually, slightly less warm because I popped out of the room briefly. Oh, right. let us carry on as we left off. Actually, having not finished clearing this area out. Because I do think I've still got to hit this. Yes, I do. Darn it. Yep, like a tiny bit of cool air hit me and it's like, no! And I was slain. Like one bit of cool air later. Just one. One solitary bit. Ay. But what can one do? Just deal with it, I guess. Add more models to assemble, at least. That'll be fun. It will be fun, I do enjoy it. We haven't even spoken to Jitters yet. This will be difficult because Jitters isn't in his home right now. Found Derwin, though. Derwin's over there. I know, by the way, that I don't think on stream we've been to the wedding thing since we finished the event. Hey, Star, thanks for saying hi. Also, Derwin being very wise, staying under the shade of a tree. Oh, what you giving me? He's also staying by a waterfall. I mean, that's a great place to cool down. Oh no, it's inside. I'm gonna open it. Some peaches, yummy, and looks like a thank you. Listen, Star, I made the floor need that. I might even share with the bugs. I want to thank you. Yeah, man, a muscle tank. Hope you like it there. Also, I realize I have left my Discord open. Let us close that right now. Oh, I found Anchovy too. Hey, what do you need? Let's chat. Since that's a real super cool outfit. You look good in anything. Hey, you look good in the nurse's cap too. I think you ought to look pretty good since it sounds pretty much like your tank. I know it's meant to be a tank top. Go be a cool fashion person now with your tank. Alright, where's Anchovy? Anchovy is there. Hey, Senstar. Thanks for saying hi. Got a thing for you too. Do I get something? What is it? It is this. So I need to find Margie and I need to find Jitters. What's inside? I'm gonna look. Some peaches yummy and looks like a thank you. I said, Star, I'm gonna lay on the floor and need that. I might even share with the bugs. Yes, Star, a rain hat just for you, Chirp. Peck type villager spotted. Oh dear. What's up, Chirp? Not a Jitters type? Summer's hot, but you can't hide inside because bunches of fun stuff happens outside. Like there's the back off. That's when I'm allowed to swing my nut at stuff. You know, I don't think I've ever had that dialogue before. I don't think I've ever had that dialogue before. Well, now I know that that dialogue exists, and knowing is half the battle. I don't know if the Dark Souls stream is going to be a... The Dark Souls stream might be a very... It might be a laid-back stream. I don't know how much progress I'll make with the heat being how it is, but I have to try. I have to try and play. Because I won't be doing it on Saturday. And I definitely won't be playing it tomorrow. I might spend a little bit of time doing the... Oh, yeah. The stuff that I need to ensure that... Actually, there's a random flower here that I want to get rid of. There we go. Do stuff to ensure that I don't need to turn on my computer at all tomorrow. Which would involve doing the video description for the video going up on Saturday. That might be a good idea. Then if I have to turn on my computer, I can do it in the evening. Then again, I can do that in the evening as well. If I feel like it. I am uncertain as to what I will do there. I am going slowly, aren't I? It's nearly an hour in, and I've not even finished doing the downstairs, well, the ground level part of the island. Haven't even done that yet. Yeah, you can probably hear that I sound a little bit less energetic. But hopefully it will become cooler outside over the next few hours. Right? Does say it will go down in temperature a few degrees. God, sunsets are 20 past 9. That's the thing you always forget when you're this far north. Sunset is, when it's summer, is late. And when it is winter, sunset is early. And when there's holes in the ground, it's probably gyroids. Should invite a real jitters over. Oh dear. I'm still thinking of going ahead with the evening stream. I'm still thinking of going ahead with it. Just not doing anything tomorrow. Guys, please stop disrespecting jitters. Alias will not stop disrespecting jitters. It's what he do. It is his reason to be, that and the Toot Wars. Speaking of a tootie... Maybe it's the weather or something, but I'm not in the mood to be alone. I could use a little company. Would you be up having me over for a short visit, Tootie? Let's go. Let's get to it! And we can't give her a gift because we're in our house now. Oh well, yes. So nice of you to have me here, Tootie. Thanks. Luckily, our house has air conditioning. Because... Where is it? Okay, there isn't one in this room, but there's definitely air conditioning. It's nice in this room. This isn't much, but I hope you accept his gift. Marty's photo. Just a little something to say thanks, hand me over to... That's not much. That's your photo, Tootie. That's important. So is the TV, apparently. Look at that! Nothing's cozier than a wood-burning stove. I always wait too long to turn up a heat, but I bet you keep it nice and toasty when it's chilly outside. We do. I'm really impressed by your Dal model plane there. I've been told that it's the kind of thing that shows sophistication. Now I believe it. You're one of the few folks around here that I'm happy to take star lessons from. Thanks, Tootie. That's because we're just so cool. I think it might be fun if we played a game together, Tootie. What do you think? Well, I need to pour myself a drink first. Not a stiff drink, but I don't know. It could be, considering how exciting this is going to be. Are you ready to be whelmed? As a note, whelmed is actually not a word. Not in the sense that I'm using it. Whelmed is to be engulfed or consumed. Whelmed in the way I'm using it is not under or overwhelmed, although I have a feeling that eventually dialect will shift so that that will in fact be the meaning of whelmed. Language is a peculiar thing. Right. Let us go. Let's play high card, low card. Okay, so if he gets right, you'll win my tiger face tea dress. Let's get started. First, I will draw one of these cards. First card's a 2. Now I'll draw another card. At least the game's making it easy for me. The other card's drawn, Tootie. So, do you think it's higher or lower than 2? Probably higher. I mean, just gonna throw it out there, it's probably higher. Let's see if you're right. 7! You guessed right. I would expect no less from you. Alright, time to receive your prize. A tiger face tea dress. Whoa, don't you just love that game? Thanks for playing, Tootie. Well, look here, I'm really taken by your light switch. You are? You know me. It would take me a good while to decide the best place to put things like that, where the electrics say. But I see I have no problem at all find the perfect spot. Perfection, Tootie! Margie, you sure that he hasn't gotten to you? You did just compliment me on the placement of, checks notes, the light switch. I got things to do, sadly, Margie. So long, Matt. Thanks for being here. Need to head out, Tootie? I do. In that case, I'll get going. Thanks for having me over. No problem. Now I won't be able to find her. Just watch, now it'll be impossible to find her. She was... I mean, putting your eyes... It is! But apparently, it's amazing. Orange... Oh, wait, Marchie's there. Good. Sending meet again, Tootie. Got a thing for you. Oh, really? Yep. Would you like... Thing? Mom is up right now. Oh, this is great. It's some peaches. Thanks. That's so thoughtful of you. And thank you. Please take my fishing waders. Thanks, Margie. How can I help you, Tootie? Let's chat. You know, I wouldn't have thought that this is a good place to put some bamboo grass. But it really works, doesn't it? I should be taking design notes here. Where'd I put my pen? You mean, you think it's a great idea, inspired, to put bamboo grass in the area with bamboo? To be fair, I put the bamboo there, but still. Okay, any more fossils? We know about this one. Or was it the one further down that we know about? But, well, I mean, it's just, you know, your second set of lights. Like, what if you're on one side of the room, and then you need to turn the lights off? You don't want to go all the way to the other side of the room, so you get your second lights. Right? It's totally normal, right? Okay, deposit that. Do that, that. You got a really long pole. Where are you gonna keep that really long pole most of the time? Eventually that really long pole is gonna be a problem. Because I'm doing really good at not actually grabbing the thing I need. Okay. We are getting there, folks. Oh my. I have no idea what the Dark Souls stream tonight is going to be, but we are getting there, and I'm actually getting a little tired. Ooh. Then again, I've been a little bit sluggish all day. And my inventory is full again! How is my inventory full again? Oh yeah, all the stuff I dug up. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Okay, over here. And then... Oh, it's 3. I am nowhere near the point I'd normally be at. And we still haven't found jitters. And we haven't spoken to the Able Sisters. I'm trying, folks. I'm trying. But it's just really warm. That's alright. We can go over here. Hit that rock. That'll free up a little bit of space. As we hit this rock and the one on the upper area. Hi, Blanche. How are you today? Quite so. Doing good. A tiki torch, fascinating. Look at the placement, clearly thoughtfully arranged for maximum impact. If you know who's responsible, tell them that Blanche says they do fabulous work, quite so. I think she knows who. I think she knows that it's me. Oh, there's gold. That's gonna take up some inventory space. Yesterday I went on the island just long enough to say hi to everyone. That's all I did. Just long enough to say hi to everyone. And nothing here. Or here. There is this, which is probably another fossil. And would you believe it if I told you we're already starting to run out of inventory space? Again. And we haven't been to the upper area yet. God, normally I'm on the ball here, but not today. Also, say hi to you. Don't forget to say hi to the Able Sisters. And Jitters. Hey there, welcome to episode so fast, my lovely Buglaw. Thank you. You're sending you looking for new workout clothes too? I'm just looking to hand you a gift. Really, what is it? I'll tell you what it is, buddy. It's... Did I... Where'd my gift go? There it is. I moved it for some reason. What's inside? Something delicious right about now. Why did I move it? Thanks, I'll eat you later. Can you guess what you take? Please take a bite of Giogori. Why did I move that gift? And what's going on, Berserk? Let's chat. The only reason I wear clothes is to highlight my muscles. As they warm. And not get sunburned. All good reasons. It's sort of silly inside the shop all day, but something about the hex we wear faster. Or maybe it's just that I'm making shorter sleeves. Might be. You know, sitting up might actually help. It probably won't. Tiffany, I'm going ahead. I do, thank you. Right. Let's now sit down again. The other thing as well is this chair does get quite warm too. Everywhere just generally gets warm. Hold on, Mum, got you right. I have a theory though, and that is that if I open up the window outside now, fully. Ooh, the air's cooler out there. Okay. Okay. So, I don't often open the windows, but right now, we're opening the windows. Thanks, please come again. I will. Yep. Windows are open wide. So that air can slowly drift out, because as we all know, you know, heat likes to go from places of high concentration to areas of low concentration. And though it's not much different, it is cooler out there than it is in here, so the heat will drift out there. The heat will move. That's science! It's also, I believe, osmosis. There's something that you learn in biology, of all things, is where I learned osmosis, but I think it is applicable to many aspects of life. People go things go where there is not a lot from a lot of them to little. They spread. We'll be doing this tomorrow, though, that's for sure. There we go. Oh. And we also want that. We're only just going to the upper parts of the island. I might not even go and do a recent Cyrus today. That might not happen. I just have so much that I need to deal with. So many things. Get rid of this. Nope, I actually can't get rid of that because, once again, my inventory... Our inventories have been really full recently. I think I've been really unfortunate with how many flowers have appeared. I think way more flowers have appeared than normally do. The game is conspiring against me. I would not blame it. I'd conspire against me. Because it would be silly. More beverage helps, though. More beverage does help. Okay. Let's head back over here. Hope you're all enjoying yourselves, by the way. Hope you're all enjoying me just rambling idly. I'm going to post a tangy to make sure that chat is still going. You always got to make sure you know if chat's still active. Ooh! Ooh! Oh dear, pardon me. Well, hello, Sandstar. Welcome to the Hills Farm Museum. How may I be of service? I'd like to assess fossils. What would you like me to assess? I'm all aflutter. I'd like you to assess all of these, please. Always more than one, I see. Well, let's take a closer look, shall we? Yes, indeed, they're quite splendid, but last time museum already has fossils such as these. I'm tempted to purchase these for my personal collection, but no, I must exercise restraint. Have a time to now. Well, thank you very much. Now, might I help you with anything else? I'm good. Jolly good. Please enjoy the rest of your visit. I shall. I shall. And, oh, hi, Rossetti. Well, I can't see you again. We keep bumping into each other. I don't mind if I'm taking a bath or I can catch a few Z's. Well, it don't matter, rather. When duty calls, I'm on duty. I got my big brother watching my shop on him here getting a daily dose of Java. Yeah, I'll be bringing a cup out for him. He'd never let me hear the end of it if I didn't. What's wrong with you today? Coast and coffee? It's 20 bucks a cup. Cool, you want pigeon milk in that? Sure. Might as well do this while I'm here. Might as well. Boost cup special for you. Drink up, cool. There's the reason for doing this. Quite a good one, too. By doing this, and getting the fossils identified, we get free even more space up so that we can get more things in our inventory for the upper half of the island. Because, oh boy, oh, I'm looking at the time. Oh my, this has been a slow one. This has been a slow one. we're approaching like the end period of the stream, and I've not even. Darn it! Quick panic! Nee! Nee! Now, if that was the loading screen, that would be the best screen to have as a loading screen, but it is not. It is not. Okay. Quickly now, put stuff away. Panic over. Too hot to put. That is true. That is another thing you need to watch out for in this kind of weather. Don't exert yourself too much. Because let me tell you, I will be doing precisely 0 exercise tomorrow. I will be being the most lethargic, because 35 degree plus heat is not the type of weather to go do a entire, like, oh, hello. Entire physical regime. Hello, Rafina. Or Plucky, rather. Whoa, it's you! How long's it been since I mixed you up? You know me, I just had to visit. Like, I don't live here anymore, piece of my heart sure does. Also gotta say, this whole hotel situation is bad. It makes coming over way easier. I love it! Maybe I mixed it up because one of them was wearing a hot dog costume. Anyway, I got some hot wonder to do. I'll probably see you around, cheeky poo. I gotta be careful in a place like this. It's way too easy for me to end up spending everything on souvenirs. Don't even ask me how many times I bought one home and wonder what in the world I was thinking. Alright, let us sell. You know what else we're going to do in a moment? We're going to put some stuff in the bank so that we have one more inventory space. Is this overkill at this point? Absolutely, but I'm doing it anyway. Doing it anyway so I can absolutely make sure everything's sorted. We got the whole upper area still to sort out. So in here, we shall. And I do think I missed one of the days for... Yes, I did. I missed it the day before yesterday. The day where, I really should have got it, but I didn't. My partner's currently in the office, working there because they had to. I missed a flower. But they're not pleased about that. That said, every day they don't have to go into work is a day where she saves money on her train tickets. So that money gets to go to other things. Gets to go to cool things. Literally sometimes. God, we had so many flowers appear today. And there goes a shovel. That does free up another inventory space. I think we got really unlucky with flowers. That is not even the right flower to grab, Kiko. Put that flower back. But yes, it has been a more of a catch-up stream than anything, but it's nice to just do a stream. Hardy flower exploded. It did. It's like, I'm taking you with me, boom. Grab this. Grab this. Oh, that is not fun, Alias. I hope it is dealt with, insomuch that it is kept contained and under relative control. Please keep me updated on that, Alias. I do not want anything bad to be happening to you. Or anyone. I know I said to you there, but I don't think I need to clarify that I don't want bad things to happen to anyone. Ay. Do that. And this. It's not contained at all with 31. Ooh. Well, that is at least good. that it's not getting to towns. Yeah, it's more like they're just diverting it, aren't they? They're going, hey, we're gonna prevent... We're just gonna make some... It's like in RimWorld, where you make that line of concrete, although you're not making that concrete, you make that bit of land that the fire just will not burn through, so it instead has to go somewhere else. Hello, Thruth, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, fire break, that's the word. Yeah, if it melts down a mountain, you've got other problems. Like, what elemental... Like, at that point you have the fire element, the fire Jin from Shapir attacking you. You have other problems when that happens. Like, what is the fire Jin from Shapir doing here? As you can imagine, Thrith, it'd be pretty warm. There's science involved around that. Why? I'm actually curious. Why would that be? I know it's going to be incredibly simple when you tell me, but I'm struggling in this heat to make the disc. Yeah, I was thinking heat rises, but surely fire just seeks out fuel anyway. Like, wouldn't fire not care? No, I have survival rate than most of my rooms over there. Also definitely stopped by the change in lethality. Yeah, I can imagine. I was struck by it. I can imagine. I can imagine that would be a surprise. Hello, Darkfire. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. You've caught the latter part of the stream. Yeah, you're not the only one that is melting. I, too, am melting. That is why there will not be too much more stream. We haven't even managed to go see Reese and Cyrus, because it took me so long to get to there due to the heat that it's just not happened. But that's fine, as Alias would say, they're probably quite happy, according to him, that that's not the case. I also do need to preserve my energy for the evening stream. Because that is happening. An evening stream is happening. Oh. There's actually a breeze outside. Oh, there's a breeze outside. God, I've never been happier to see a breeze. The trees are moving. That means that there could potentially be cooler air. Oh, that's going to be so good. It's going to be so good when that happens. I sure hope that guy likes Spyborg doesn't show. I mean, on the one hand, I could go there, but on the other hand, fires up and burn trees, making jumping to a tree further downhill difficult. Embers and such can roll downhill, but the air is cooler. That's true. That's true. You make good points there. The fact that you said more difficult is the word gotta consider. The word gotta consider. That's myself. That's myself. We're about to echo so much. Oh, I need to find someone to raid. There is... Not impossible, just difficult. Yeah, I need to find someone to raid. I have no idea whom to raid. No idea. I'm just gonna type this thing here. One moment, just hoping. There we are. Nobody really follows online. Yeah, I don't often have this kind of... Oh no! I accidentally didn't use the thing I already had linked, so I linked myself there again. I am very, very, very professional. This is a lie. This is a lie. Right, I'll take one little look, see if I can find someone. There is also GDQ TV. You know what? Let's do GDQ TV. Why not? Let's do that. Oh, it is warm. But you know what? It's not as warm as the welcome I got from all of you, and the thanks that I will give for you all attending this stream, for your absolutely fantastic, oh, it's so cool out there, amazing, brilliant, and wonderful. I couldn't do what I do without you, and I wouldn't want to do what I do without you. There are a couple of things I need to quickly talk about before we conclude. Starting off with that website of mine, that is kikoskia.com. You can check out all kinds of things there, including my schedule, return to Dustlum. You'd also find links where I can buy my book, Aaron Hope. There is also the Discord. There you can join a large and thriving community, which I'm often a part of. There's loads of places to talk about stuff, loads of much space and less space and streams past and present. And if you link your Twitch and Discord together and you are subbed to me on Twitch, you can use the Twitch emotes on Discord, which is fantastic. There's also the Patreon. There you can pledge to support me in doing what I do. There's all my Let's Play stream where it's hidden behind paywalls, but there's a lot of stuff that goes behind the scenes you typically don't see, like the editing, compression, testing, test recordings, and everything makes all what I do a reality. And at these times, with the mortgage, bills, food, cats, dealing with the heat, the extra electricity that's involved in that, all that jazz, I rely now more than ever on the people that pledge to me to make all what I do a reality. But remember, never put money towards me you cannot afford to do so. Don't put yourself in a dire financial situation just for me. Always take care of your own expenses, and if you have any income left over that you want to throw my way, feel free to do so. Even $1 makes a difference. It makes a world of difference. If everyone out watched my content gave $1, oh boy. But, again, I can never force anyone. I can only politely ask, and if you give, that's great. But there are other ways you can support me, like, for instance, the YouTube channels. There is Kikoskia, the 18 and near a half-year-old, 11,500 plus video Let's Play channel. I'm so old! And then there's KikVodskia, the newer VOD focus channel. And if you want to help those channels grow, you can do so by liking and commenting on videos, subbing if you're not subbed, and if you are subbed, press that bell for those notifications. There's also the social media accounts, Twitter, Blue Sky, Mastodon, Discord, the community tabs on YouTube. There you can get notifications on when I start streaming, when my Let's Play videos go live, and all kinds of random other stuff, but that's not all. There's also the Throne wishlist. There you can put money towards things that bring me joy. Right now there are a number of things on there. There are bits for an upcoming idea for Relic Terminators for the Avatars Resplendent. There's also some Devastator Centurions, basing materials and magnets for the Marines Extreme, a cool poster, not poster, a art print, not a poster, it's an art print. What is an art print if not a fancy poster? Good question. And also something for the amazing digital circus in terms of awesome art. Finally, there is me thanking all of you, everyone, because seriously, you are just all that brilliant. You really, really are. I appreciate you being here in all this heat because, oh boy, it is warm. And you are just that amazing. You really, really are. You are so kind and generous and wonderful and supportive and all round the most fantastic group of people I could ever hope for. You really, really are. And oh, you just make this all worth it. You really do. You really do. And with your continued support, be it through watching my content on YouTube and Twitch and engaging with it, or lurking, both are equally appreciated, and Twitch subs, Twitch bits, Direct donations, Throne, Patreon pledges, all that stuff all makes a difference. And as long as I can keep balancing the books, doing what I do, I'll keep doing this for many years to come, as many years as is possible. So thank you all, folks, ever so much. Seriously, everyone, thank you. Thank you so much, thank you. And whether it be morning, afternoon, or evening, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day and hope you achieve everything you set out to do. Next stream, as I said, is... I'll try, Alias, I'll try. Thank you. Next stream is later this evening, 7 PM BST. We will be playing Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. I could do it tomorrow, but as I said earlier, I've seen the temperature for tomorrow. No thank you. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later. And remember, be nice to each other, everyone. For if everyone was nice to each other, the world would be that much better a place. And we all want that, don't we? Well, I certainly do. And I hope you do too. Later.